Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Voltron 84 Classic Blue and Yellow Lions, and I love these toys. Now, this is a continuation of the Voltron 84 Classic series that are currently in stores right now as of the time of this recording. And Blue and Yellow Lion here are retailing for approximately $17. So these guys, again, I'm doing these guys together because they're going to be very, very similar to each other. And as you all know, probably, hopefully, these are going to form the legs of the mighty Voltron later on. So here in Lion modes, Blue and Yellow are approximately 10 inches long and about 4.5 inches tall. So we'll take a look at Yellow for articulation. They're going to have all the same articulation. We're going to take a look at Yellow because Yellow has always been my favorite. So starting at the neck, you do have a little bit of tilt on the neck, and then you've also got a hinge down there, so you can do a little bit of up and down. Mine's a little tight, but you can do a little bit of up and down and a little bit of turn, which is really nice because you can use that along with the joint for the leg itself, like the ankle joint. So you can kind of bring his neck up and have him still looking kind of straight or looking kind of upwards. So you can do all kinds of things with the neck and kind of give him some emotion, which is really, really nice. I like that a lot. Big improvement over the original Lions, I guess, which is really all I have experience with. My experience with Voltron is with the original die-cast Lions, the Trendmaster plastic, and the new legendary ones. So out of all the Voltrons that I have experience with, that's probably like the most neck articulation and expressiveness that I've seen out of any Lions. Absolutely love that. And the fact that it's on the yellow, which is my favorite, yellow and blue, but yellow my favorite, love it, love it, love it. So one more time, the mouths do open and close, and they are spring-loaded. So as you can hear, pretty powerful spring. And then these guys also have that tab in there for the weapon. As you can see, the slot right in there. There's also seems to be like a little missile molded into the bottom of his mouth. So there's that. And then the rest of the Lion is going to be pretty much same as we're used to. We've got the top joint for the leg, mid joint for the leg, and the ankle joint for the leg on all four legs. The tail is on a hinge, so you can move the tail up and down. And then in the case of Yellow and Yellow alone, you do have this little cannon up here that is on a rotation. So that's going to be about it. Blue doesn't really have anything additional, and she is missing the cannon here at the top. Other than that, same exact articulation for Blue. Now, one thing that I am going to say I do miss from the original Lions, especially with Blue and Yellow. Now, Yellow does have the cannon, but with the original one, this whole red piece did stick up. So this one doesn't do that. And then with Red, this whole red piece also came up and became a launcher. So that's gone from this one. With Blue's head, the whole crown of the head would come up, and that was also a launcher. And then with Yellow, the ears would open up, and those were also cannons. So a little bit of detail that's missing out of these. I do kind of miss it, but other than that, absolutely gorgeous figures, both of them. Now, they did also come with weapons, just like Red and Green did. And yes, I know I did not mention that Red came with the sword, and I am going to address that. Well, I'm addressing it now, and I'm also going to address it in Black's video. So, all right, so let's look at the mouth weapons, the blades for Yellow. Once again, we've got that tab that we can slot right in there. So we can load that guy right in there, have him hold it. And then we've got I'm going to go backwards a little bit. We've got the cannon that, again, we can mount on any one of the shoulders on any one of the Lions. Mix and match all you want. And then you can press that and then launch it across the room, and I don't know where it went. All right, great. I got to stop and go look for it now. Okay, I'm back. I found it. It took a minute. It went behind my slime blower. I had to move some stuff around. Okay, so there's the missile. And this one I find really weird. I do like that they're doing the double missiles all on the one single missile, so you don't have a whole bunch of little tiny missiles that could possibly or probably get lost. So I like this. This is just one big missile, and I like it a lot. They did the same with the triple-headed missile, both with Blue and with, I think it was Green or Red, also had a triple-headed missile. Now, this one is just weird. I don't understand for the life of me why they went with that top. That is such a weird design. It really is. And I guess it kind of makes sense for the double. I mean, something like this, you would expect the stem to be in the center. That just looks so weird like that. I don't know. It just looks weird to me. Maybe if they would have done the two, I know they're trying to save, but if it would have had a double stem maybe, or somehow have it, you know, coming out of the center. I don't know. It just looks weird to me, but, you know, it accomplishes what it's supposed to do. It's a nice, powerful, spring-loaded weapon. Again, the peg can go into any of the hip joints, so there's that. And then one of my favorite weapons for yellow is this big, giant melee spiky wheel of death. I just absolutely love this thing, so we'll put that one there. And there's yellow, all ready for battle. And then let's take a look at Blue's weapons. And Blue also has the blade, which I love. Blue's blade. That is, how cool is that? That is just awesome. Love that blade. And once again, we're gonna pry her mouth open. The springs are really super strong. Oh, I should have mentioned Blue also has a missile inside of her mouth, so there's that. And we'll get her blade right in there. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble all of a sudden. I've never had trouble before. Oh, I know why, because I'm in front of the camera. That's why. So there she is with her with her blade. And then this thing, I don't know what this is. Hologram projector, printer, paper shredder, I don't know. This is a whatever. So that the whatever goes right there. And then we've got her missile launcher right there. And then this one is going to press the this blue piece here. You press down on that, and that's going to launch the missile. And again, triple-headed missile with one stem in the center, which, I don't know. I just like it better because it's symmetrical. I don't know. Pop that guy right in there, and there's Blue, ready for action. These guys look awesome. Check that out. Absolutely love it. So let's set Blue aside for the moment. Let's take off Yellow's weapons, and let's do some quick comparisons. So here's Yellow next to the current legendary Yellow, so you can see what these guys look like together. And again, like I mentioned with red and green, these guys are compatible, so you can mix and match. In the big Voltron form, you can mix and match. If you have the two yellows, you can use either one. It doesn't matter. You can use two blues or two yellows for legs, or you can just go nuts, kind of a Scramble City thing, and just mix and match them all up. So that's what these guys look like together. And I have to say, I can't decide. I love both of these designs so much. Yellow, like I said, has always been my favorite. I adore this new Yellow design too. Just absolutely love it. It's kind of like this saber-tooth tiger. Well, not really, because he doesn't have the saber teeth, but it's kind of like this almost caveman looking. If you get my drift, love it. I love that design. So there's a legendary Yellow, and here he is next to the original flavor, classic Yellow. Now the old die-cast one, so you can see what these guys look like together. So very, very cool. So we'll move that guy aside and move Yellow aside. We'll bring in Blue. Let's take the weapons off, and we'll do some comparisons with Blue. So here's Classic 84 Blue next to Legendary Blue, so you can see what these guys look like together. And again, I love the design of both of the leg lions for this new Legendary series. I just love the way these guys look. So there's that. That's what these guys look like together. Now, I am going to say the Legendary Blue and Yellow, I think, could have used just a little bit more detail. Like, I appreciate what they did here with the red piece, but when he's in leg mode, it's kind of missing. I would have liked it if they would have done the red piece up here and give it some yellow detail. I think that would have been nice. Same thing with Yellow. Yellow could have used a little more red detail. But anyway, there is what these guys look like together. And one more time, we'll bring in original flavor, die-cast Classic Blue. You can see what these guys look like together. So there's that. And so let's go ahead and get these guys transformed into their limb modes. Very simple, as you can imagine. Tail goes in, and then the legs are gonna fold up, just the way they always have. And then we're gonna bring the neck up, and that's it. That's gonna be the leg mode for Blue. And then we're gonna have this panel that opens up back here for Black Lion's leg. So there's Blue. We'll come in with Yellow and do the same thing. Legs fold up, tail goes in. Should have probably said that. And the neck goes up. And there you go. There are Blue and Yellow lions in leg mode, ready to combine with Voltron. Okay, so here we have one final look at the Voltron 84 Classics Blue and Yellow Lion. all armed up to the teeth and ready to go into battle. Don't forget to join us next time when we're going to be moving on to the Black Lion and the final combination into the mighty Voltron. I can't wait. Until then, what did you think of these figures and what would you like to see me review next? Let me know by leaving me a comment, give me some thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.